All right, so let's break this all down. Joining me right now is Lisa Lockwood, crime analyst and former SWAT officer, as well as Ann Bremner, trial attorney. Ladies, thank you both for being here and joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Lisa, I'll come to you first since you're just joining us. What is your take on Cassandra on the stand? You know, she does a great job. We've been saying she's been a great witness because she's helped build the timeline here for the police and for the investigators.
Extremely credible. Here's a woman who's lost her girlfriend, the woman that she loved, and she's going to help and do anything possible to recall everything that she can leading up to the very last day that she saw her prior to her fateful meeting with Ashley.
And Ann, you know, one of the things that we talked about was the jarring thing about this whole case is that someone died over $34,000. And when you think about it in the grand scheme of things, that's not a lot of money. You know, react to that. Speak on that a little bit.
Yeah, we were talking about that on the break. It's just, I mean, in the grand scheme of things, to kill somebody over $30,000 is just extraordinary. I mean, it's a lot of money, but when you're going to kill somebody for that, it's a whole different equation. You and I were also talking about on the break that this witness wasn't crying, but now she is. And I think that that's really hard for her to say the things that happened, the trust issue that she had with her girlfriend, and to talk about the drugs and everything else. She's a great witness, but I think that was very painful for her to talk about. I mean, you don't want to talk about it in private, let alone in front of everybody in the media, a jury, a judge, and lawyers.
Right. All right, let's go on because we have some more clips from Cassandra Waller. Let's listen. Okay, so we just watched the defense cross-examine Cassandra Waller. This was interesting. I want to know, what do you think, Lisa? What is the defense trying to do there with that line of questioning, and did it end up working? Because we do see, you know, Cassandra get a little shaky compared to what we saw her prior to, like, on the stand.
Yeah, I think what you wanted to do is to continue to convey that the relationship wasn't volatile, even with the drug test, having her take the drug test and having a mini break in the relationship. She still wanted to show that she had feelings for her and cared about her, and there was no true end to the relationship, even though she had been seeing someone else.
Right, and they were still talking, and they only broke up for a couple days, and then, you know, they touched on all that. And, you know, why did they bring up that drug test thing?
That's obviously to discredit her, to show that she was a drug user. So the attempt was, let's go and take her down a notch. And I think what Cassandra did is stepped up and basically said, I wanted to find out. She hadn't used in front of me, so that was my opportunity to find out if indeed she was actually doing it, or was it hearsay from somebody making an accusation about somebody that she loves and cares for. All
right, Lisa, thanks. And Ann, what do you think? I mean, you said in the beginning that Cassandra, you know, was such a good witness. Do you still agree after this questioning from the defense? I mean, I still think she does a good job with those types of questions.
I think she's still a good witness, but this is something we used to call in the prosecutor's office, basically the defense trying to kind of dirty up a victim and trying to kind of taint the victim so the jury doesn't feel as empathetic towards them, even though they're dead. I mean, they still will ask these kinds of questions: drug use, cheating, lack of trust, etc. But I think the witness held up very well, and I felt a lot of sympathy and empathy for her, and I'm sure the jurors did too.
Is there anything else that you would have brought up if that was you as the defense attorney there?
I don't think so. I mean, I guess I don't know if I would have done the dirtying up, frankly, to the extent that he did. Again, we talked about it before. He's got a lot of finesse. You know, he's very smooth. But sometimes that can backfire, especially when you're dealing with a witness. I mean, jurors identify with witnesses. They're in their juror chair. There's a witness in the witness chair. Nobody really wants to be there necessarily. And so you don't really want to beat up too much on a witness, especially the loved one, the most close loved one of a murder victim. So I think I might have just stopped. I mean, they say in cross-examination, be brief, be brilliant, be seated.
All right. And Lisa, thank you so much. We have to take a break right now on Law and Crime. Stay with us, though. When we come back, we'll continue to follow the Ashley MacArthur trial. Stay with us.